Hello, my pretties. It is Wednesday. Time for this week's mime time. Can't wait to play with something new. And if you watched the swatch video, then you know it is the Oden's Eye makeup from that mystery box that I got. I haven't really gotten to play with it, just an FYI. So maybe in the upcoming week there'll be some shorts of just eye look with the eyeshadow palette. I haven't decided on that. But let's get into the informational portion of this video. Hello, my pretties. For anyone who is new here, hi, I'm Gladys or Lady G. On this channel, I mainly do unboxings and get readies with me, called Mime Times. Another thing I do on this channel, which I love most of all, are mystery boxes. I love them so much, I have created my own, and I do mystery box giveaways on this channel. This starts May's giveaway. It will end May 30th, and a winner will be chosen June 1st. The description bar below will have all the rules, and good luck. Bye. Okay. So let's review last week's very colorful palettes and items. The Juvia's Place Culture palette. Let's take a look at her one last time. So many beautiful, colorful looks. The purples were a little, well, the matte purples were a bit underwhelming. They did get a little skippy and didn't blend out as easily as the rest of the colors. But I was able to pull out a very pretty purple look. Did I use all the colors? No. There are still a couple of shimmers that I have not used, but for the mattes, yes, I have used all of the colors. I think this is a great selection of colors to add to my existing Juvia's Place palettes. And believe me, I have more that I have not tried yet. It's just, it was so fun. And the last look that I did was kind of all of, well, not all of, but a matte color in each row. That was the most outrageous look I've done. And I got a lot of feedback. I mean, I went to the dollar store that day and the girl was like, I love your eye makeup. And I was like, oh, thank you. I can't believe you noticed. But yeah, I enjoyed this. Purples need a little work, but purples are hard to formulate, as they say. So while still able to get there, you got there. This blush palette, simple colors. I have to say, the Keys cheek tint doesn't give me much color at all, and I hate it for that. But I kind of dust a little of this light pink on, and it gives me just a little bit extra, so you know, I don't hate it. But I do enjoy mixing the two because this actually blends out easier than this. This one just like kind of just sticks to my face. So when I combine it, it just makes it easier, and it's still one, very pigmented. Two, has just that peachy pink. It just helps, the light pink helps blend it out a little bit easier, which is nice. I found myself reaching for this quite often this week. The liquid eyeshadow, she's okay. She's not like, you know, blowing my socks off or anything. She's okay. Do I think it's worth the $15? I think it is. No. No. If it was a multi-chrome and not just a duochrome, I would say yes. But it's just a duochrome. This kind of formula has been out for years. And then lastly, we have the lipstick. Don't mind the color. Fading or bleeding was not really an issue because I did do lip liner. My issue with this is that it's just so chunky. Like the doe foot. It's so big. Okay, so when you get closer to, you know, the edges, it just kind of goes, you know. So I would say if you have this, be careful, especially in the corners of your mouth. But I do prefer their regular lipsticks more than their liquids. All right, that's it for the review. Let's get into today's items. So we know we have the Alva matte lip stain in Perfect Plum, the Alva eyeshadow palette, the Soul Main highlighter palette, the rest of the stuff, you know, basic, it's normal. But we have for primer today, the Bobbi Brown face base. I'm trying to use it up because it's so fragranced. It kind of makes me sick. I finished using all my primers with this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and she is so lovely. But I already knew she was lovely. Okay, I knew it. There were times that it got a little cakey, but I was able to mix it with a gel moisturizer and it set down. It was perfection. So, would I continue to use this? Yes. Do I like the price of it? No. But what you gonna do? Since I have used that, I have moved on to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I don't like it, but I have to give it a try. I can't just, you know, use it a couple times and leave it at that. No, I have to go through all my primers. Okay. The way it is in the bottle, it's just so runny and it just slides right off my face. So I've been using it, you know, as my concoction with the gel moisturizer. I used in this little thing like 2 scoops. When I say scoops, I mean these, of the moisturizer and 3 pumps. And then I have to go in just a little bit extra. Don't like that I have to use so much, but for coverage wise, that's what I need. So we have that. As far as the rest of the items go, you know, the pretty vulgar and the next glitter glow, you know it. Since we got some new items from our subscription boxes, I'll also be using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I like to put this down before the foundation. Just gives me a better base. For blush, we are using the Ciate Dewy Blush, Gloss Cheek Tint in Papaya, the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in, I don't know what color this is. It's just easier. And the brush that I use helps it diffuse better. The Iconic London is just not good with this brush. The Winky Lux and the Kosas, that's just my thing. And the Real Her, actually no, I'm not using the Real Her today. I'm using the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in Piggy Bank. I just enjoy it. And it stays in my waterline. You know my powder situation. The By Terry and the Clinique. I'm trying to use up this damn By Terry powder. It's just taking me so long. The Melt Cosmetics Supernatural Mascara. Ooh, did you know it's their 9th birthday? They're having quite a sale. I may have picked up a couple things. I think that's it. I think so. So, let's get started. off the bat, love the color of the lip. I did do 2 layers. The first layer, once it dried, when I used my little mirror, I saw it was a bit patchy. So I did another layer, darkened it up. Love it. It just needs to set now. The highlighter, she did its thing. I love the duochrome. The rest are kind of typical, right? Well, duochrome's typical too, but they do like show pop. The pinky peach one showed up a bit more than I expected, and I'm pleasantly surprised. And I'm okay with that. This eyeshadow palette, while I love, what is it? Sunflower and Daisy, beautiful. Even using Daisy just by itself with a little bit of brown in that outer corner, I love it. Okay. And while I love lilac, the mauve shades that go with it are kind of lackluster. If you notice, I did like a little liner just because I felt like it just kind of ended on my eye and there was no like, there's still not a lot of oomph, but it's a little better. It's a little better. I'm gonna say the yellow is my favorite for today, but in general, the shimmers are fine. Like, I've got shine, I've got shimmer, I got the razzle dazzle. It's the mattes that are the issue, and I'm not impressed with this Oden's Eye palette. You know what I mean? People are like, Oden's Eye, raving. I don't see it in this. But what do you think? With that, I'm gonna go. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.